Guys, you will not believe the IUH. Oh my gosh. This is a herd caught topaz percheron. I am lagging. Oh my gosh, please do not disconnect. Please do not disconnect. Oh my gosh, if I disconnect, I am going to cry. This is my first high tier self caught. This is okay. This is my first high tier self caught. This is also my first herd caught, and I am not on a boost right now. I have never used a personal boost, and we are no longer on a global boost. There was a double IUH boost over the weekend here. Oh my gosh, this lag, dude. I don't know what the deal is with the lag, but please let me catch this horse. I have such a bad lasso right now. Oh my gosh, please let me catch this horse. Isn't gray also a rare coat for percherons? So yeah, this is a herd. And it's percheron. Oh my gosh. I don't like percherons, but I'm curious what kind of offers I will get. And like, guess what island I'm on, you guys. You guys know that I hunt pretty much exclusively on jungle because it's seriously the best one in terms of like respawn time and the amount of horses that you get on the island too. Okay, I'm almost there. Dang, I really wish I had a better lasso right now because I swear if I lagged and crashed or disconnected, I would be so... Okay, one more, two more. Come on. Yes! Let's freaking go! Where is this percheron? It's right there. Oh, I got so... Oh, look at that! Yes! That is awesome! Let's ride. Yo! Herd caught IUH, and it's a high tier. Oh my gosh, I have never... Oh man, look. I'll prove it to you. I'm not on a global boost right now. How do I find out if I'm on a boost? I forgot what menu it's in to get a boost. You would not believe how fast I had to scramble to get my recording, my USB that I usually use to okay, here, so no boosts. I have no boosts. So that is actually insane that I caught this. Wow. Oh, look at this. Let's take a look at the spawn chances. Hold on. Because I feel like people love to look at the spawn chances. So, the spawn chances are... They were caught here. They were caught on a herd. Oh, wait. How do I check the spawn? Is it only because... Wait a minute. How do I check that? That was caught a minute ago, and it was caught from a herd. They were caught in a herd on Jungle Island. Oh, so you don't get the stats if it's a herd instead of like being an individual catch? Dang, I have no idea. Okay, well, if there's a way to see that kind of stat, let me know. But like, yo, like I said, you would not believe how fast I had to scramble to get my USB recording device thing. Oh my gosh. And I've been on for like 45 minutes at this point, so you know I haven't been here for very long, and man, it's actually insane. It's herd caught, and it's my first high tier. Wow. So let me actually take a look really quick. Let me double check and see how many like topaz I've gotten. Let's see, island unique hairs, and then topaz will be kind of down here, right? So I've caught 2 topaz, right? So I've caught this percheron, and I've also caught the fjord. I did trade that fjord IUH that I had. I don't remember what I traded it for, but it's gone now. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what people would offer for this horse. I don't know if being a herd caught IUH has any impact on its value, because like I've never really seen people advertising their horses as herd caught being any better than like just any other horse. But I mean, it is a percheron, and it is high tier, and it's topaz, and it's not too bad of a coat and hair color combination. So here's what we need to do. We need to make sure that we lock this horse. Okay, and then we're just gonna ride again on this horse here because it's faster. Yeah, so we're gonna use our last 2 lassos here. Wouldn't it be funny if I caught another IUH right now? But yeah, the fact that it was a herd and it was an IUH. Like, wow, I didn't think I would ever. I'm on someone else's private server, by the way, and you guys know how it is. I'm on Jungle all the time, always on Jungle. I've definitely got to try to catch an IUH on a different server. I mean, not a different server, but a different island. Yeah, there's actually 2 IUHs that I want now. So, they're like new dream horses, basically. So anyways, those 2 dream horses are essentially a black obsidian Andalusian and then a black cow print Andalusian. So black coat with cow print hair and then black coat with obsidian hair. So I wonder if this Percheron value-wise would be a fair trade for like both of those Andalusians, because those are rare coats and those are pretty good combinations of hairs on a black Andalusian. So that would be nice. So I have those as like dreams. I guess my next like goal would be to get an event IUH. That would be really nice. But also these special island unique coats, I don't have any of those. So I mean, actually I do. I did technically catch the jungle one, the jaguar. Let me see if I can show you if that shows up at the journal. Special island unique coats. Yeah, so I did catch a jaguar at one time, but I traded it. But this one right here is this dusty brindle. That's what I'm kind of looking for on an Andalusian, and that looks good. And then also too, I am looking for a gray blessed Andalusian. So gray coat plus the blessed hair. I think that would be really cute. Are we gonna get a natural dye? No. Yeah, these natural dyes, I haven't really caught any natural dyes lately. Like I did catch this one. This has Equinox hair. Yeah, I'm looking for natural dyes. I'm looking for a whole bunch of stuff at this point. I guess now I'm kind of incentivized. Because I saw those 2 Andalusians at a Trading Hub server. Like I literally had a picture of those 2 Andalusians, and it like inspired me to actually kind of hunt for IUHs more often now. I've actually caught a bunch of event horses as well, so let me actually show you those. If anybody wants these, hold on. So I have a bunch of cinnamons, and then I have a couple of pies Andalusians for trade. So if you guys want to offer for those, let me know in the comments. Yeah, but also too, especially if you have an offer for the Percheron topaz, let me know in the comments for those as well. Just because like I'm curious, what are people gonna offer for it? Like I said, I don't know if the fact that it was a herd caught IUH matters. I really don't. I don't know if it gives any value like whatsoever, just because like I guess maybe it is more rare because it's a herd and it was on a private server versus like a herd being in a public server where the herd is bigger on a public server and it's just smaller here. I need to continue on with these spawn points here. By the way, pro tip, if you have these mushrooms from, you know, this whole autumn event, use them. You know, they give you like 45 seconds of stamina or a speed boost, which is really nice. It's been really helpful with this hunting that I've been doing lately. Oh, there's a high tier over here. It's what are you, a Clydesdale? Yeah, this is a Clydesdale. Oh, wouldn't that be great if you were also an IUH? You know, an interesting thing I've been hearing on TikTok lately is that, like, I don't know, supposedly you, like, hunt for an hour and then you, like, hard reset the server after that and then you catch IUHs. I don't know how I feel about that, just because I've never actually done that method or anything like that. People were saying with that method, like, oh, it's supposed to, like, reset your luck or something like that. I don't really understand how that works. I actually plan to do a video where I actually talk about the mathematics behind how rare an IUH is, and, like, when you look at a horse that has, like, a catch stat, let me see if I can show you. Do I have any? All of these horses are bred, so they don't have a stat. Okay. So that I can't really do. Do I have any horses? Okay, so, like, where does this number come from? I plan to do a video on that. I've been planning to do a video on that for a long time, but you know what? This one came first. That's really funny, but yeah, I plan to, and I want to also say, like, for that video, my math isn't even correct because there's some mathematics that are not, like, shown to us by the developers, and my math is going to be partially incorrect. But I did get help from a friend who kind of understands like probability and stuff like that. So I am excited to put out that video, and hopefully it's interesting. Hopefully it may be even helpful for you guys to kind of like understand how IUHs spawn, I guess, and how rare your horse actually is. Yeah, I am really excited about this Percheron here. I've never been excited about Percherons until now. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have any offers for this Percheron Topaz, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye everybody.